California has a policy actually of promoting employment growth in the state. It's set forth in California's government code, and there's actually a section on state economic policy and specifically a policy for promoting employment growth in the state. Government Code Section 15900 sets forth a legislative declaration that it is the policy and responsibility of the state to foster and promote growth in employment, productivity, income, and purchasing power. There's also a legislative declaration that the state must use all practical means within its power that's consistent with its obligations and other essential considerations of state policy to seek the assistance and cooperation of industry, labor, the federal government, and local government. Government Code Section 15901 actually requires our governor to transmit annually to the legislature by April 15th an economic report that is designated as the economic report of the governor. And that annual report is required to contain at least four major items. First, a review of economic development during the preceding calendar year, including trends in employment, unemployment, income, construction, and other major economic sectors that provide a measure of economic growth in the state. Second is forecasts of trends in employment, income, and investment for the upcoming year, and trends in such major economic sectors as it's feasible to actually project. The third major area is any additional material on the California economy that's pertinent and of general interest, along with historical analysis and projections of use in economic planning whenever it's possible. And finally, again, insofar as it's possible, for summaries of state policies and actions that relate to the economic development of the state of California. Moreover, the governor is required to present an economic message that reviews significant economic achievements of the past year, also to outline problem areas and to define economic policy and ultimately make recommendations that may be appropriate for programs to further economic development in the state to increase employment and income and overall investment in California. And finally, Government Code Section 15902 authorizes the governor to utilize all or part of other programs prepared in furtherance of the state's economic development as the governor deems advisable. But these programs must be designed and prepared to be consistent and in conformity with the intent of this law and the policies and programs established under this section of the Government Code.